The following is a presentation of Nemont.TV.
Backed by our team of agronomists, ProCo-op offers industry-leading crop chemicals, precision ag programs, and crop scouting. State-of-the-art fertilizer plants with chemical delivery and custom application, custom spraying by ground or air. Our grain buyers handle all commodities, specializing in pulse crops, and our transportation team gets crops to their destinations. And in-field tire repair and bulk fuel delivery keeps you in the field. Visit one of ProCo-op's many locations today.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our 6 branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
The Spartans again are coached by Brock Berryhill, Greg Hardy, Mike Euchen, Sean Cromwell. Managed by Tim Welticall. The videographer is James Porsche.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes
and now the starting lineups for the Culbertson Cowboys as they announce here from their PA announcing.
At defensive end, a 5'9" senior, number 57, Jacob Crowder!
Jacob Crowder, number 57. He is starting at defensive end.
Senior, number 25,
Gabe
Granada
at linebacker coming out. He's also a senior.
End, a 6-foot senior, number 8,
Peyton Haug, number 8. Hauge, number 8. He's the senior and defensive back and a quarterback.
5'11" senior at linebacker.
Number
9,
Eli Williams, he's a senior. He's 5'11". He's a linebacker, and he's going to be there.
The 6'3" sophomore, number 24, Canaan Boyd.
Canaan Boyd at defensive end, 6'3". He's a sophomore, number 24.
At linebacker, a 5'8" sophomore, number 7, Kyler Kempton.
5'8" sophomore, number 7, Kyler Kempton at linebacker. He's part of the starter.
5'8" sophomore, number 67, Aiden Perkins.
Aiden Perkins, he's a 5'8" sophomore, number 67 on the O-line, a D-line.
Number 34.
And number 34, Justice Bingosha. He's a 5'7" freshman at nose guard. And the Cowboys are coached by DJ Hauge, Brad Nielsen.
Athletic director Dave Zolam.
And we're getting ready for the coin toss. So we're going to kick it back to the studio for 30 seconds. And we'll be right back with the coin toss here on KCGM 95.7 FM.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our 6 branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
My wife was a Rabine from Sydney. And we're back as the captains are out on the field. Captains tonight for the Culbertson Cowboys, number 25, Gabe Granada. Number 8, Peyton Hauge. Number 57. Jacob Crowder, sorry. And number 9, Eli Williams. For the Spartans, the captains are Braden Cromwell, number 7. Max Cole, number 8. Pruitt Librant, number 64. And Wyatt Welchland, number 79. As we get ready for the coin toss, as The referee is giving his final instructions as here we go for the coin toss here today. As a beautiful night, the wind's a little bit, it's kind of settled down a little bit. It's cooler night, but the clouds are kind of separated. The sky is clear with a few clouds on the outside and around. It's definitely getting a little chilly. You can tell it is fall in the air. Coin toss is coming up in the air as the Spartans are ready and the Cowboys are ready. It's homecoming here in Culbertson this weekend, and so they're fired up and ready to play some ball as our boys are. Here's the toss, and it looks like Scobey has won the toss and deferred to the second half, so they will be kicking off to Culbertson to the Cowboys to start this game off here as we get ready, as the captains shake hands and return to the sidelines. We get ready here for Class C 8-man action tonight. Scobey will be going from right to left on your radio dial, or if you're watching it on TV, you can see them going that direction. As we get ready tonight, here we go, as it is time for some high school football. So Spartan Nation, Cowboy Nation, let's get ready. It's time to play. As the kickoff team and the return team come out, we get ready. As Scobey will be doing the kicking off, we'll see who comes out to kick. Between Braden Cromwell, Kenny Hammerly, and it sounds like they had somebody else that was doing some kicking too this week, so we'll see. Braden Cromwell comes out. The big guy comes out to put his big boot into it. Back deep for the Cowboys is Granada. Back deep is Granada and Williams. Back deep for the Cowboys as we get ready to kick this ball off.
For the Cowboys, Granada and Eli Williams.
And here we go, and we are underway here in Culbertson, Montana. It is a shallow boot that rolls back, fumbled by Williams at the 15-yard line, swamped under by 4. Scobey Spartans led on the way by Peyton Librant, Parker Cromwell, Kenny Hammerly in all on that tackle, as it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys on their 15-yard line. All right. And, all right, the Spartans come to the line on defense. Cowboys in I formation, quarterback under center, Peyton Hauge, with Granada and Kyler. It's a handout to the second back, who comes up through, gets through the first line, gets taken down by Peyton Librant and Kenny Hammerly. That was a gain of 5, makes it 2nd and 5 for the Spartans as the Cowboys came out and handed it off to the second back in the I formation and gained 3. Cowboys break the huddle. They've got 2 to the wide side, 1 to the short side, 1 in the backfield, quarterback in shotgun. Spartans in a 3 front. Looks like they're in a man-to-man. It's a fake. Keep up the middle by the quarterback. Wide open up the middle. Makes 1 cut to the outside. He's at the 40. And he gets ridden out of bounds at the...
Hauge with the 33-yard carry, brought down by Cromwell.
Takes him down at the Spartan 25-yard line. There is a penalty on the out of bounds. It's going to be a personal foul on the Spartans, as there was a little extracurricular on the takedown, so there you'll add tack 15 more onto the penalty, onto that run. That was a run. 25, 20, 30. That was a 35-yard run. Then we'll tack on 15 more. That'll give the Cowboys 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. So 1st and goal as the Cowboys get into the red zone here on that keeper by the quarterback. Again, they come out of the huddle in the shotgun. One back in the backfield, two to the wide side, one to the short. There's a deep pass to the corner of the end zone, and it is out of bounds as he was outside the line when he caught it there, but it was went for the post corner there, got to the corner, and just overthrew him enough that he couldn't keep it in bounds. High school is you got to only get 1 foot in bounds for it to count, and so he was completely out. Cowboys come out of the huddle here in shotgun, two to the wide side, one to the short side, one back behind the quarterback in shotgun. Here's the snap, drops back. Hauge goes to throw, overthrows his receiver right at the goal line. That brings up 3rd down and 10 from the 12-yard line. And the Spartans on defense. Spartans on defense, you have Braden Cromwell, Wyatt Welchland, Kenny Hammerly, Max Cole, Peyton Librant, Coulter Oy, Addison Stenhoff, and Parker Cromwell. On offense, they come out, two to the wide side, one to the short side, in shotgun, goes to pitch on the outside there. So loose contain and gets brought down close to the 1st down marker as he is down at the 5, so that brings up 4th down and 4th down and 3 for the Cowboys here. They need 3 yards for the 1st down, 5 yards for the touchdown. 10:27 to go here in the 1st quarter. Culbertson breaks the huddle. They're in shotgun, two to the wide side, one to the short side on the far side in shotgun, one back in the backfield. Here's the snap. He keeps it up the middle, and he gets stopped by the Spartans short of the 1st down, and that'll be a turnover on downs. It looks like it depends on the spot, and it looks like it's going to be
brought down by Braden Cromwell.
1st and 10 for the Spartans as Spartans put up a goal line stance there inside the red zone, and they take the ball over on the, looks like about the 3-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Spartans here as they come out for their first plays on offense. Out on defense for the Culbertson. For Culbertson, you have Boyd, Perkins, Hauge, Granada, Williams, and Tandy's back in shotgun, drops back, looks to fake, fakes it, throws it long deep, chases out, throws it over. It is intercepted by the Cowboys, but there is a flag down. Tyler Kempton picked that pass off as there looks like there's a flag on the field, and it looks like it's legal procedure against the Spartans. So with that illegal procedure, they just, I always thought illegal procedure was a dead ball foul, but I guess not. These referees give it, so it's 1st and goal for the Cowboys at the 5-yard line after that interception there by Kyler Kempton as Tandy threw that. Culbertson comes out of the huddle, two to the wide side, one to the short side in shotgun. Here's quick pitch out, throw out to the outside, and it's overthrown and through the hands of the intended receiver of Gabe Granada. So it brings up 2nd and 5, 2nd and goal from the 5. 9:51 to go here in the 1st quarter here at the C-Bar C Field in Culbertson, Montana. Culbertson breaks the huddle, comes to the line. They've got two to the wide side, one to the short side. In shotgun with one back in the backfield. And here's the snap, and here's fakes the handoff, tries to keep it, and has nowhere as Braden Cromwell and Peyton Librant just plow Mr. Hauge into the ground and drive him back. So that'll be a loss of 2 on that. So it'll bring up 3rd and 7, 3rd and goal from the 7. So Spartans are playing strong defense here in this first quarter, bending but not breaking, as they've had a long run against them and then a personal foul penalty, and then throwing an interception quick on the first offensive play. Culbertson comes out of the huddle, quarterback in a shotgun, 3 to the wide side, 1 to the short side. He's looking to pass the whole way, throws it, overthrows the intended receiver off the hands of the Max Cole back in defense, who just kind of tips it away. So it brings up 4th down and goal from the 7. And as they're in the huddle here, as they're getting ready to, as Culbertson comes to the line here, Spartans are ready in defense. They've got the 3 front going tonight. Under center, I formation for the Cowboys. He drops back, looks to throw the pass, tries to throw a quick pass, hits Gabe Granada on the outside for a 7-yard touchdown pass.
Number 25, Gabe Granada from Peyton Howdy.
And that makes it 6-0 with 8:59 to go here in the first quarter, as Cowboys score first after a Spartan interception. After an interception, set him up 1st and goal from the 5. So at the 8:59 mark to go in the first quarter, Culbertson scores on a 7-yard touchdown pass. 2 points coming up as they come out. They've got 2 to the short side, 1 to the wide side. They try to throw it out. Miscommunication, and that 2-point is no good.
That leads the score in your Pepsi Blue Rock scoreboard.
So with 8:56 to go here in the first quarter, the score on the Nemont scoreboard, Culbertson 6, Scobey 0. We'll be right back after a 30-second break here on KCGM 95.7 FM.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in and have a cup of coffee. You'll see that we're built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
We're a different kind of financial institution. As the area's leading credit union, Daniel Sheridan is locally owned by members like you. We are committed to helping you improve your financial life, not just by offering great financial products and service, but by giving you value through better rates, lower fees, and free Kasasa checking rewards accounts. We're here to help you make the most out of what you've got. We are people helping people. Daniel Sheridan Federal Credit Union of Scobey and Medicine Lake.
He's at the 37-yard line, so that'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Spartans here from their own 37, as that was a 22-yard return by Coulter Oy. Spartans break the huddle. They're in I formation. Jace Tandy under center with Peyton Librant at the fullback. Hand off to Librand up the middle. He bounces off one, drags another tackler for 9 yards. So Peyton Librand with his first carry of the season, 9 yards there. Brings up, so it'll be 2nd and 1, a long one there for the Spartans as they come out of the huddle here. In I formation again, Jace Tandy under center, Peyton Librand at fullback. Another handoff, fake the handoff, keep it, tucks it and goes, and around the corner, and a touchdown.
34 yards out.
34-yard touchdown run by Jace Tandy, evens it up on the Nemont scoreboard at the 8:16 mark. Scobey scores with a 34-yard touchdown run by Jace Tandy. Waiting for the 2-point conversion here. Jace brings him up out of the huddle. He's under center in the I formation. Peyton Librant at fullback and Max Cole at... And the ball falls loose as he mishandles a snap, and that So that was a no good for the PAT, so that brings your score on the Nemont scoreboard 6-6 with 8:12 to go. We'll take 30 seconds and we'll be right back on KCGM 95.5 FM, 7 FM.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
For over 7 years, Nutrien Ag has been helping local farmers and producers kickstart their growing season with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff of Nutrien Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. Give Tater, Mike, Tyler, Taylor, or Brian a call today. Nutrien Ag, formerly TNT Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
If Culbertson has the option to re-kick it, or they can take the ball there +5, it looks like. So with that, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at their own 30, well, right now it's 32, but they've still got to mark off the penalty. So that's where it'll stay. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 32 at 8. So it was as that ball went out of bounds, procedure penalty, they get the option. They can either have a re-kick or they take it where it went out of bounds. Culbertson comes out of the huddle. They've got 2 to the wide side, 1 to the narrow side to the far end in shotgun, 1 back in the backfield. Here's a snap. Here's the pitch to the outside. And he is taken out of bounds by Coulter Oy for a loss of 1. So that will be 2nd and 11 for the Spartans as Coulter Oy makes a great open field tackle to take it back to the 32-yard line. So that'll make it 2nd and 12 for the Cowboys. Cowboys come to the line. Again, they've got 2 receivers to the wide side, 1 receiver to the short side, back in a pistol-type formation, quarterback in shotgun. Here's the pitch, fakes the handoff, goes to throw deep. He's got the receiver's got a step, and right off his fingertips as Eli Williams had beaten the coverage by about 1.5 yards, which is enough that would have, if he'd have caught that, it would have been 6. That stops the clock with the incomplete pass, as it is 3rd down and 12 as Spartans are. So Spartans make a substitution into a nickel package here, bring in another defensive back. And so up front you've got Braden Cromwell, Kenny Hammerly, Peyton Librant, and then you've got Coulter Oy in the middle linebacker position. Parker Cromwell, Addison Stenhoff. Here's a quick outlet pass to the running back out of the backfield, and he gets stopped at the 40-yard line by Peyton Librant, and it brings up 4th and 2 for the Cowboys here at 7:08 with the clock moving. So time for a big stop for the Spartan defense. And the Culbertson Cowboy offense trying to keep the ball moving. Peyton Hauge brings him up out of the huddle. He's up under center into a I formation. And we have a penalty. And we have a penalty on the pre-snap. And it goes against the Cowboys as it looks like we had offside.
Cowboys lined up offside.
As one of the Cowboys lined up over the ball and not behind the ball like he was supposed to. So that makes it 4th and 7 for the Cowboys from their 35-yard line. 6:43 to go as the ball is set, and they go back into coverage. As the ball is set and the clock is moving, Cowboys come out of the huddle. They're in I formation, Hauge under center. And here's the snap, and here's the back. He fakes it, tries to roll out, looking for a pass, throws it up over the middle, and it was overthrown, but they have thrown the penalty flag, calling it looks like it's going to be a defensive pass interference on Max Cole, as he was there and put his hand on the receiver as he was after the ball was out of the reach already. So with that, that'll give the Cowboys another first down. And it's 15 from the previous spot. So that'll put them in the Spartan side of the field at the 30-yard line. For the Cowboys, 1st and 10 is the biggest offensive MVP for the Culbertson Cowboys this evening has been the Spartan defense. As the personal foul gave him 15 free yards and this pass interference. In shotgun is the Cowboys, to the wide side, one to the short side, back in right behind the quarterback. Snap, a little sloppy, gets up, he gets free as he mishandles. And he goes, as he steps out of bounds at the 12-yard line, that'll be another Cowboy first down into the Pro Co-op red zone as the Spartans getting a little bit. Parker Cromwell makes him go out of bounds there. Kind of bumps him out of bounds at the 12-yard line, but as the Spartans are trying to arm tackle, didn't get him wrapped up, over-pursued, and let the containment go. So it is 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line, it looks like, for the Cowboys inside the Pro Co-op red zone as they're in shotgun, 2 to the wide side. One man in motion as Granada comes in motion. They hand it off to him. He gets around the corner and gets taken down at the 5-yard line, so that'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Cowboys as the clock is rolling at 5:56 to go here in the first quarter. As the Spartans looking a little flat-footed there. They came out firing up. They bent, but they haven't broken. But as they come out of the shot, as Culbertson comes out of the huddle, they're in shotgun. One back to 2 to the short side, 1 to the wide side. Hauge takes the snap, goes back. He gets wrapped up by Librant and Kenny Hammerly meet and have a quarterback sandwich, and so that's a loss. It looks like it takes it back to about 3rd and 8. So that's about a 6-yard loss on that sack there by Peyton Librant. And Cowboys come out of the huddle, 3rd and 8 for the first down. 3rd and 11, and they need 8 for the first down. Hauge in shotgun. 2 to the wide side, 1 to the short side. Back in the backfield. And he has to hurry that throw, and it's incomplete to Gabe Granada. So that brings up 4th down and 8 from the 11-yard line for the Cowboys as the Spartan defense is stiffened, as they bent a little bit, but they've stiffened up here in the last few plays. We have a timeout on the field by Culbertson. We will take that with them. We'll take a 1-minute break here on KCGM 95.7 FM, Voice of the Prairies, and Nemont.TV.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
I'm a tailgater tailgating to get to my tailgate. Now, it might not get me there any faster, but hey, it gets me ready for football. Let's tailgate.
I can't go anywhere.
But you're so busy watching me tailgate that you don't see the one in front of you. And your cut rate car insurance, it might not pay for this. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
Hauge going to throw, and it's incomplete. And that'll be a turnover on downs as the Spartans will take over. 1st and 10 from their 11-yard line. And the Spartans come out on offense here. See if they can answer here as the defense is bent but has not broken. Last time the Spartans were pinned this deep, the Tandy threw an interception. That was great play by Williams, who was just sitting in the spy spot, came up and took it and was able to take it into the house. As set it up, and Spartans come out, hand it up, handoff in the I formation, and Oig takes up and gets a first down. As well, nope, they're going to say he only got 9 on that. So, oh, nope, signal first down there, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 21. Or second and 1, I guess, from the 20. So Spartans come out in the huddle. Jace Tandy under center, I formation. Hands it off to the first back through, who is Coulter Oy, who plows through and takes all the way out to the 30, to the 29-yard line. So that'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans. That was a 8-yard run for Coulter Oy there, as he was the first back through the hole. As the clock is running, as the Spartans come out and break the huddle. Tandy under center. Oy in at fullback. Here's a pitch out to the outside. It's mishandled by Max Cole. Picks it up, recovers. It's a loss of about 1 on that. As that was as Justice Bengosha makes a stop with the mishandle there. So that'll bring up 2nd and
Loss of 2 on the play. That loss of 1.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 11 for the Spartans from their 28-yard line here as the Spartans break the huddle, come to the line. Tandy under center, I formation. Coulter Oy is the up man, and the back is Max Cole. Max Cole they sniff out Max and stop him for no gain, or a gain of 1.
No gain on the play.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 11 for the Spartans.
Cowboys along with Kyler Kempton.
As the Cowboys make a start. Kyler Kempton on that stop. There was a whole host of purple shirts there that made that stop and brought it in. Personnel change for the Spartans here. Clock is running, 2:55 to go in the first quarter on the Nemont scoreboard, with your score tied 6-6. As the Spartans break the huddle, they've got Tandy in the shotgun, 1 in the backfield, 2 to the wide side, and we have a timeout on the field by the Spartans. And we'll go ahead and take a 1-minute break here on KCGM 95.7 FM, the voice of the prairies, with your score, with 2:40 to go in the first quarter, 6-6.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our 6 branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 10 for the Spartans.
Tandy in the shotgun, drops back, looking to throw, throws the screen pass. It is incomplete, and that'll bring up a 4th down for the Spartans.
7, Jacob Crowder. It's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and 10.
All right, as they break the huddle on the 3rd down play, Jace Tandy back in shotgun. They look to set up a screen pass, just overthrows Max Cole on the receiving end, so that brings up 4th and 11, and that brings out the punting unit as Addison Stenhoff back to punt for the Spartans as they get the punt, and it bounces and goes out of bounds at the 36-yard line of the Cowboys. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Cowboys here with 2:30 to go here in the first quarter, as we're tied here on the Nemont scoreboard, 6-6 with 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. On the defense for the Spartans, we have Braden Cromwell, Josh Hammerly at nose, Kenny Hammerly at end, Parker Cromwell, Peyton Librant,
Cowboys,
Coulter Oy, Addison Stenhoff, and Max Cole. Cowboys come out in shotgun, Hauge under center, I formation backfield, hands it off to Granada, the second back, who gets around the outside, bounces the corner, gets around one, gets tackled by several Spartans on Peyton Librant getting down the field. And so that'll be a first down for the Cowboys. That was a 22-yard run for that on that. Takes it all the way down to the Spartan 22-yard line. So again, Contain got broke on the one side, and he went outside, bounced it out, and was down the sideline. Hauge comes out of the huddle, leads him to the line, under center, in I formation. We had as the tailback jumped, he kind of popped himself up a little bit before the snap, and so that'll back him up 5, make it 1st and 15 from the...
First down and 15 now.
Oh, that'll make it the 27-yard line there. 1:47 to go here in the first quarter. After they mark off that, they start the clock here as we're in the final minute and 40 seconds of the first quarter. With your score tied 6-6 on the Nemont scoreboard. Hauge comes out of the huddle. He's up under center. He's got split backfield. And here's the snap, and he goes to hand it off to Granada, who cuts and takes back up the outside and goes up the middle for a big carry of 12, 15, 17-yard line, or 17 yards there, all the way down, first down and 10 from the 10, they're saying the 11. So it's 1st and 10 from the 11. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. So 1st and 10 again as the clock is moving. 1:10 to go here in the first quarter, with Culbertson driving deep into Spartan territory, into the Pro Co-op red zone. Hauge leads him up under center, high formation. Comes back, gets brought down. Josh Wyatt Welchland with a big sack of loss of, it looks like about 5 yards on that, as we're under a minute here in the first quarter, with the Nemont scoreboard tied at 6-6 here in Culbertson on their homecoming night. Culbertson comes out of the huddle. Hauge takes him to the line. He's up under center. I formation in the backfield. Spartans crowding the line. Here's the snap. It's the handoff to Granada on the outside, and he gets stopped by Braden Cromwell for another loss of 2 more yards. So that makes it 3rd and 17 for the Cowboys, as time is expiring here in the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, your score on the Nemont scoreboard is 6-6. With that, we'll take a 1-minute break here on KCGM 95.7 FM and Nemont.TV.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in and have a cup of coffee. You'll see that we're built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Hi, I'm Ralph.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Hi, I'm Diane.
Our mission here at McCrory Insurance Agency is to help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. We might not know sports all that well, but you can guarantee our heads will be in the game of life.
Is this what Sherry meant when she said to keep our heads in the game?
So give us a call today. The McCrory Insurance Agency, your State Farm insurance agent in Plentywood.
Field here at the end of the first quarter. We're going to start the second quarter with the score on the Nemont scoreboard 6-6, and the Spartans swarm under as Culbertson comes out, and there's a late penalty marker coming in after the play as Peyton Librant makes a stop for another loss of yards, and they've called a face mask against the Spartans. And so that will mark, depending on if it's a 5-yarder or a 15-yarder, because we'll see if it's a first down or if it's makes it. And we're waiting. It's a 5-yard variety. So it makes it 3rd and 12. Actually, about 3rd down and 13 for the Cowboys as they come out of the huddle here. Hauge breaks the huddle, brings them to the line of scrimmage. I formation for the Cowboys here, as the Spartans have made some big stops here in the last couple of plays. Here's the pitch to the outside. It's outside. Granada tries to cuts back, gets across the field, and goes into the end zone for a touchdown. That is a 13-yard touchdown run by Gabe Granada at 11:42 in the second quarter, as
that puts the Cowboys at 12-6 in your Pepsi Blue Light scoreboard.
So Culbertson came out of the huddle, started going one direction. Granada turned and went back the other way against the flow, was able to go 13 yards for a touchdown. And as we're winning the extra point, they're in I formation, comes up, fakes it, gooks to throw, and it is incomplete. So PAT is no good. So that brings your score on the Nemont scoreboard: Culbertson 12, Scobey 6.
Cahill Seeds, providing the best genetics and seed service throughout Montana and the Northern Plains. Give Cahill Seeds a call today at 783-5510. Cahill Seeds on Highway 5 between Scobey and Flaxville.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Hi, I'm Ralph.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Hi, I'm Diane.
Our mission here at McCrory Insurance Agency is to help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. We might not know sports all that well, but you can guarantee our heads will be in the game of life.
Is this what Sherry meant when she said to keep our heads in the game?
So give us a call today, the McCrory Insurance Agency, your State Farm insurance agent in Plentywood.
With the Culbertson Cowboys up 12-6. Coulter Oy takes the ball at about the 10-yard line, comes up, gets a lane, gets a space, and gets out to the 29-yard line. So that was a 19-yard return for Coulter Oy, as it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans from their 29. Let's see if the Spartans have an answer, as they have kind of sputtered a little bit on offense this today. As Culbertson comes out in a kind of hybrid forefront defense, as they've got 2 ends spread out. We've got a flag on the play right off the bat. Max Cole takes the handoff and goes around the corner,
Brought down by Granada,
all the way down to the Spartan 20-yard line, and they called illegal motion on the Spartans, so that'll back them up 5 yards. So as the Spartans were not set, they had a big play negated then on another penalty. So penalties have killed the Spartans offensively and defensively tonight so far. So that'll back it up 5. That'll make it 1st and 15 from the 24-yard line. So it will be 1st and 15 as the Spartans will break the huddle here, coming to the line. They're in a flex kind of offense with Max Cole in the backfield under center. He hands it off to Max, who comes up the middle and plows over and carries a Culbertson Cowboy all the way up to the 35-yard line, as that is a gain of 10, so it'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Spartans as they get that plus on that carry. Okay, they come out of the huddle here. Jace Tandy brings him to the line. Got one in the backfield. That's Max Cole. Got Peyton Librant on the flex. And Max Cole comes around the outside, and that'll be a first down as he gets all the way down to the Spartans. Takes it down to the Culbertson 32-yard line as the Spartans get the ball moving a little bit here. Max Cole checks out as personnel package changes as Coulter Oy checks in. Tandy brings him to the line under center. Here's a snap. He hands it off to Oy. Up the middle. Shoestring tackle by Gabe Granada, but that is a gain of about 4 or 5 yards there for Coulter Oy. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 as Max Cole checks back in and Peyton Librant checks out. Jace Tandy comes in off the sideline with the play from Coach Hardy, sorry. Spartans come to the line. They're in that flex formation. Flexed out, Coulter Oy. Tandy under center. Max Cole in the backfield. Handoff underneath to Coulter Oy, who gets the first down. Looks like the first down. Right at it. And so it looks like it's going to be either 2nd and real short or...
It's enough for a Spartan first.
And that'll be first down for the Spartans as they cross over almost to the 20-yard line there as they are at the 22. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 22 for the Spartans as they have started to move the ball a little bit here in the second quarter with the running game. With the big bodies in front, leading the way. Tandy breaks the huddle, comes to the line. He's got Cole behind him, hands it off to Max Cole, who stutter steps, takes it, makes a spin, gets to the outside, and gets knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line as Wyatt Welchland took his block and drove him 15 yards backwards, opening up that hole for Max Cole. That brings up 1st and goal for the Spartans from the 3-yard line, it looks like. So the Spartans coming out of the huddle here as they have moved this ball on the ground the whole way. Tandy under center. Oy in the backfield, or Max Cole in the backfield, bumps into the blocker and then bounces out and gets the Spartan touchdown. So at 9:13 to go here in the second quarter, at the 9:13 mark, Max Cole with a 3-yard touchdown run, pending the 2-point conversion. As the Spartans are waiting for the play here at the thing. Ties the game pending the 2-point conversion at 12-12 on the Nemont scoreboard here as the Spartans did that whole drive on the ground. Tandy breaks the huddle, comes out, got Max Cole behind him in the one set, hands it off to Cole up the middle, and he gets stopped. And so the PAT is no good. So with 9:09 to go, we are tied up at 12-12, and we'll take 30 seconds here on KCGM 99.7 FM, Voice of the Prairies, and Nemont.TV, brought to you by
Backed by our team of agronomists, Pro Co-op offers industry-leading crop chemicals, precision ag programs, and crop scouting. State-of-the-art fertilizer plants with chemical delivery and custom application, custom spraying by ground or air. Our grain buyers handle all commodities, specializing in pulse crops, and our transportation team gets crops to their destinations. And in-field tire repair and bulk fuel delivery keeps you in the field. Visit one of Pro Co-op's many locations today.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our 6 branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Number 67, Aiden Perkins catches it and drops straight to the ground, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Culbertson Cowboys at their 34-yard line. Spartans come out on defense here, and Wyatt Welchland in at nose, Kenny Hammerly at end, Braden Cromwell at the other end. We got Aiden Stenhoff, Parker Cromwell, Max Cole, Coulter Oy, and Peyton Librant. Peyton Hauge brings him out. He's in shotgun, 2 to the wide side, 1 to the short. Tries to go on the outside, gets on the outside and gets shoestring tackled by Braden Cromwell. So that was a gain of about 2 on that play. We'll give him a good 2. So it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys here at 8:47 and the clock moving in the second quarter. Cowboys come out of the huddle. They're in shotgun. Got 2 receivers to the wide side, 1 to the short side, 1 back behind the quarterback in shotgun. Hauge calls for the snap. Snaps back. He goes to pitch it on the outside. And it goes to Williams, who gets driven out at the 39-yard line by Coulter Oy. That'll be a 4-yard gain there for Eli Williams, as we are, as the clock is stopped as the play went out of bounds. That's 8:23 to go here before halftime, with the Spartans and the Cowboys knotted up at 12 on the scoreboard. Cowboys come out of the huddle. They're in I formation. Hauge under center. And here's the snap. He drops back looking for a quick pass. Gets his receivers as the defenders knock themselves off. And Granada Kanan Boyd gets the reception as the 2 defensive backs bump each other off, and Caden Boyd gets 38 yards. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Cowboys, as that was a 38-yard pass play, as the Spartan defense did not recover well on that, as 2 got in the way and they got in each other's way. And when that happens, usually somebody's running free, especially in 8-man football. Cowboys come to the line in I formation. Hauge comes up under center. Spartans bowing up on defense here. Here's the snap, and it's a handoff to the second back, who takes a step and walks into the end zone. So that is that'll be a 2-yard touchdown run for Gabe Granada, and that'll make your score on the Nemont scoreboard at the 7:50 mark, 18 to 12. Culbertson in the lead here at Seabarcy Field. There hasn't been a 2-point conversion yet tonight, so we'll see if that one happens yet. Hauge takes the snap, rolls out to the outside. He gets stopped there, and it's incomplete, so 2-point conversion continues to...
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
For over 7 years, Nutrien Ag has been helping local farmers and producers kickstart their growing season with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff of Nutrien Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. Give Tater, Mike, Tyler, Taylor, or Brian a call today. Nutrien Ag, formerly TNT Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Back deep is Coulter Oy and Addison Stenhoff. And here we go as the kick is off, and he boots it down and bounces at the 15, picked up by Coulter Oy at about the 8-yard line. Oy bounces through one tackle and gets brought up and tackled at the 16-yard line That'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans from the 16, from their own 16. Culbertson comes out on defense here. They've got, let's take a look at the players they've got out there right now. They got Kane and Boyd. They've got Kyler Kempton. They've got Peyton Hauge. Coming out, Tandy brings him out under center in that flex with Max Cole in the backfield. Hands off on the inside to Coulter Oy, who breaks one tackle, gets another, and gets up to the 21-yard line for a gain of 5. So that'll be 2nd and 5 for the Spartans, as we'll continue to announce out who's out on the defense there for Culbertson. Jacob Crowder, Aiden Perkins, Eli Williams, and Gabe Granada, and Justice Bengosha. Tandy brings him up in under center, hands it off to Max Cole, who bounced 1 step, gets out in front and gets a first down with a Granada with a touchdown-saving tackle at the 34-yard line. So that was a gain of 12 yards for the Spartans.
Gain of about 12 on the play.
In for the personnel package change for the Spartans as Parker Cromwell and Aiden Fischel check in. Tandy in shotgun with Max Cole to his right. Here's a snap. Here's the handoff to Cole, who takes it up. Got a big hole up the middle. Spins out of 1 tackle and breaks it down for a gain of 9.
Brought down by Crowder.
So Crowder makes the tackle there as the Spartans gain 9 on that. Oh, they're going to say it was 8, so that's all right. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Spartans on the Culbertson side of the 40 at the 37.5-yard line. Spartans break the huddle. Parker to the short side, Fischel to the wide side. Shotgun, Tandy hands it off to Coulter Oy, who gets up, gets a hole, breaks through 1 tackle all the way down to the 25-yard line. That would be a gain of about 15 for the Spartans. So Spartans will be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line here. 6 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Clock is running as it has been on the ground. As Spartans come out, they've got Fischel to the wide side, Parker to the short side, Oy in the backfield, in shotgun, Tandy, and there's a jump by the Culbertson Cowboys, and that'll be offsides on the defense. So that'll move it up 5, so it'll make it 1st and 5 from the 20-yard line. 1st and 5 for the Spartans from the 20-yard line, so they are in the Pro Co-op red zone, as Tandy gave a good hard count cadence and the Cowboys jumped. Tandy comes to the line, Aiden to the wide side, Parker to the short side, hands it off to Cole, who slips down back at the line of scrimmage. Had he not slipped, he had a whole lot of green in front of him. I thought he was a golfer with that approach because there was a lot of green to the hole there. Tandy going to the sideline, getting the play from Coach Hardy. Culbertson prepped in defense in their 4-3-2 or their 4-2-2 look, kind of a hybrid offense. Tandy comes out in shotgun, hands it off to Max Cole, who gets around the outside, slips 1 tackle, comes in, cuts back inside, keeps dragging the players down all the way down to the 10-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10 on a 10-yard run by Max Cole. That brings it 1st and 10 from the 10, so it looks like 1st and goal for the Spartans.
Just inside the 10-yard line.
As the Spartans come and they're in the huddle here, 4:55 to go here in the 2nd quarter with Aiden Fischel to the wide side, Parker to the short side, Max Cole to the right. Jace Tandy takes the snap, picks it up, takes it down, and runs it in for a touchdown. That's a 10-yard touchdown run for Jace Tandy at the 4:50 mark in the 2nd quarter here, as that is a 10-yard touchdown run by Jace Tandy. That ties the score on the scoreboard, 18-18. With the point after pending. Tandy's got him in shotgun. Max Cole to his left. Wide receiver split to each side. Handoff to Cole, up the middle, walks in, and that is the first two-point conversion.
That'll make it 20-18 Spartans.
Run for the PAT, so that makes it Spartans 20 with...
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in and have a cup of coffee. You'll see that we're built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
We're a different kind of financial institution. As the area's leading credit union, Daniel Sheridan is locally owned by members like you. We are committed to helping you improve your financial life, not just by offering great financial products and service, but by giving you value through better rates, lower fees, and free Kasasa checking rewards accounts. We're here to help you make the most out of what you've got. We are people helping people. Daniel Sheridan Federal Credit Union of Scobey and Medicine Lake.
By the Cowboys, Kempton covers it at the 28-yard line of the Cowboys, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Culbertson from their 28-yard line. On defense for the Spartans, we have Braden Cromwell, Wyatt Welchland, Kenny Hammerly, Parker Cromwell, Peyton Librant, Coulter Oy, Addison Stenhoff, and Max Cole. Peyton Hauge brings the Cowboy offense up to the line. They're in I formation. Williams as fullback. Granada as the up back. Hauge under center, drops back, hands it off to Granada, who waits. And Braden Cromwell or Wyatt Welchland says, I have you, sir. We're going to go ahead and stop you right here. And that'll be a gain of 1 for the Cowboys. So it'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Cowboys here. As that was a 1-yard gain, as Big Wyatt Welchland said, okay, sir, you've gone far enough. Cowboys break the huddle. They're in I formation. Hauge leads up under center. Again, Granada is the up back. Williams is the fullback. Here's the snap, drops back, looks to pass, and right through the arms of the receiver, number 9, who was the intended receiver. And that is Eli Williams. It's Kyler Kempton that's been the fullback. I apologize. I have been calling him Eli Williams all night on offense there, but that was overthrown. Max Cole in good coverage on that. Brings up 3rd down and 9 for the Cowboys from their 29-yard line. Cowboys come out of the huddle. They've got 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the short side. In shotgun is Hauge. Spartans covered out in defense, covering in almost like a man-to-man. And there's a pass trying to go over deep. And it's underthrown, and Parker Cromwell stops and tries to make a basketball jump to catch that, and just over his hands. And that brings up 4th down and 9 for the Cowboys from their 28-yard line. Looks like they're going to be in punt formation, as Hauge looks like he is back deep to punt. With him being the quarterback, you never know if it's a fake or what's going on. Back deep to receive is, for the Spartans, Aiden Fischel. He's got his heel tips. He's got his heels somewhere around the 25-yard line. There's the punt, and it comes straight over to the Culbertson sideline and bounces out of bounds at the 36-yard line. So the Spartans will take over. 3:50 to go here in the second quarter with the lead 20-18. 1st and 10 from their 36-yard line. Spartans are in the huddle as they get ready to go here. As they break the huddle, they come out. They've got Parker Cromwell to the wide side, Aiden Fischel to the short side, Tandy in shotgun, Max Cole to his left. Here's the snap, and it's a fake handoff, and it's a quick throw to Aiden Fischel in stride at the 25-10. Touchdown, Spartans!
Touchdown, Spartans!
Aiden Fischel with a 44-yard touchdown pass and catch at the 3:42 mark of the second quarter. It was a 43-yard touchdown pass from Tandy to Fischel in stride with the 2-point pin in the coming. In shotgun, hands it off, and right up the middle, Max Cole. That is a 2-point. And now your Spartans are extend the lead, 28-18.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
I'm a tailgater tailgating to get to my tailgate. Now, it might not get me there any faster, but hey, it gets me ready for football. Let's tailgate.
I can't go anywhere.
But you're so busy watching me tailgate that you don't see the one in front of you. And your cut rate car insurance, it might not pay for this. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
And they do, as the squib kick from Braden Cromwell squirts out of the receivers, number 67, and Peyton Librant wrestles that away on the ground and keeps it, and it is 1st and 10 for the Spartans from the Culbertson 28-yard line with 3:36 to go here in the second quarter. As the Spartans are starting to show themselves a little bit. Aiden Fischel to the wide side, Parker to the left, shotgun Tandy, Max Cole up front. Here's a quick pitch pass just over the hands of Max Cole as Peyton Hauge came on a blitz, came free and just had to, Jace Tandy had to hurry up that throw in that screen pass, and it was just over the hands of Max Cole. Personnel package change for the Spartans as Kenny Hammerly checks in and Peyton Librant, and Parker Cromwell and Aiden Fischel check out. Tandy under center in the flex formation, and we have an offsides on the Spartans. So it'll back it up 5. So that'll make it 2nd and 15. For the Spartans back at the 33-yard line of the Cowboys. As the Spartans change personnel package again, bring Fischel back in on the wide side, Cromwell on the short side, Max Cole to his right in shotgun, Jace Tandy. Here's the snap and fakes the handoff. Grows deep, got Braden Cromwell wide open, just got turned around as the ball was going on his outside shoulders. He turned in and then tried to turn back. So that's an incomplete pass, brings up 3rd and 15 for the Spartans here at the 3:27 mark of the second quarter here as we're nearing halftime here. Tandy gets the play from Coach Hardy, comes in. The Spartans have the receiving personnel in package. They got Aiden Fischel to the wide side, Parker Cromwell to the short side, Max Cole to his right, Tandy in shotgun. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff to Cole, throws it deep over the middle to Braden Cromwell, who stretches out and just can't quite pull it in, so it brings up 4th down. 4th and 15 for the Spartans here, as they are on the Culbertson side of the field at the 33-yard line. Tandy comes out with the play from Coach Hardy. Looks like the Spartans are going to go for it here, or they'll do a roll punt. They run it in different formations here. Fischel to the short side. Parker Cromwell to the wide side. And we have illegal motion as Aiden Fischel took off just a hair too soon on that. So it'll bring it 4th down and 20 here for the Spartans here as they trying to pass the whole time on that that play or that series here. And so here they have a personnel change for punting. Addison Stenhoff, excuse me, back deep to punt. Back deep to receive is Williams, and it's a high punt, angling toward the sideline, bounces, rolls backwards, and is downed by the Spartans at the 19-yard line. So 3:12 to go here with the change of possessions. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from their 19-yard line, as the Spartans have come alive offensively here in the second quarter. And as this game has been a pretty good game from both sides. Penalties have killed the Spartans early. Gave Culbertson short fields. Interception turnover was also a result that led to a touchdown. Hauge under center, hands off to Granada, tries to go up the middle, gets stopped by Cromwell and Oy for a gain of about 1. They're going to give him 2 on that, so it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys on their 22-yard line. On defense for the Spartans, you got 35 Kenny Hammerly, 11 Stenhoff, 14 Oy, 69 Librand, Welchland 79, 7 Cromwell, 3 Cromwell. Here's a pitch to the outside. Gabe Granada tries to get outside and gets stopped after a gain of about 3. So that'll bring up, we'll call that 4. So Max Cole and Peyton Librand. So it'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Cowboys at their 26-yard line, as the Spartans were out covering on the wide side of the field and kept contained and kept him in. As the Spartans leading this on the Nemont scoreboard, 28-18 with 2 minutes to go here before halftime. And we have a flag as we have an offside lined up offsides by the offense, as Culbertson just had one guy that was a little too close to the ball and over the top of it. The only person that can be over that ball is the center. Anybody else, it's considered offsides if you're up over that. So with the clock running, that brings up 3rd and 8 for the Cowboys. Backs him up to their 21 as Hauge takes him to the line in I formation. Here's the handoff, looking to throw a quick pass as he's got. And Eli Williams catches it, gets a gain of about 21 on the play. Takes it up 1st and 10 for the Cowboys to the 40-yard line with a minute and a half to go here in the second quarter, with the Spartans leading on the Nemont scoreboard 28-18. Culbertson comes out of the huddle. Hauge leads him to the line. He's got 2 receivers to the wide side, 1 to the short side. He's in shotgun. 1 back behind him. Spartans on 3 up front. And Braden Cromwell jumps through the line, makes a big sack for, and that is a loss. That is a loss of 9 on the play, so that brings up 2nd and 19 for the Cowboys. Under a minute to go here before halftime, as so it's 2nd and 19. They're changing the sticks, and Hauge breaks the Cowboys from the huddle. In shotgun, 2 to the wide, 1 to the narrow, 1 back in the backfield in shotgun. Here's the snap. Here's the quick screen, and it's incomplete. in and out of the hands of his receiver, so to bring up 3rd down and 19 for the Cowboys. 29.6 seconds to go here before halftime as it's 3rd down, as they put in a nickel. It looks like Scobey puts in a nickel package here. Brings in another deep defensive defender, defensive back in, and that's Aiden Fischel. As the Cowboys come to the line, Hauge under center in I formation. And we have a timeout called on the field by the Spartans. And we'll take 30 seconds with that on KCGM 95.7 FM with your score on the Nemont scoreboard. Scobey 28, Culbertson 18, 29.6 seconds before half.
Backed by our team of agronomists, Pro Co-op offers industry-leading crop chemicals, precision ag programs, and crop scouting. State-of-the-art fertilizer plants with chemical delivery and custom application, custom spraying by ground or air. Our grain buyers handle all commodities, specializing in pulse crops, and our transportation team gets crops to their destinations. And in-field tire repair and bulk fuel delivery keeps you in the field. Visit one of Pro Co-op's many locations today.
Crowd tonight. Usually we're all the way across, but they're huddling together. And we're back here at the CBRC field here as the Spartans come out here on defense. Culbertson comes out. 3rd down and 19, 29.6 seconds to go. In the half, Hauge under center, I formation for the Cowboys, hands it to the first back, who gets up and gets through and brought down after a gain of about 5, 6. So it'll be 4th down and 13 for the Cowboys here as the clock is running. 15 seconds to go here before halftime. Culbertson coming out of the huddle, running to the line, trying to get one more play off before the gun sounds for halftime. 3 to the wide side, 1 to the short side, and there's going to be another timeout by the Spartans as we will go ahead and take another 30-second break here on KCGM 95.7 FM. KCGM, the voice of the prairies.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our 6 branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Life. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
All right, and we're back here with 3.9 seconds to go here in the first half. Culbertson 4th and 13 with the ball on their 36-yard line. Hauge and shotgun, 3 receivers to the wide side, 1 to the short side, dropping back, looking to throw, and gets wrapped up and brought down by Braden Cromwell, and that will end the first half as the first half is ended with Scobey leading on the Nemont scoreboard 28-18. We'll go ahead and take a 10-minute break, and we'll be back with the halftime recap back on KCGM 99.9 FM, 95.7 FM, KCGM, voice of the prairies.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
Opportunity awaits at Williston State College. With over 20 different degrees and programs, Williston State has something for everyone. Whether you're looking to begin or continue your education, Williston State offers engaging classes with instructors who provide excellent individual attention. Join one of our many student organizations, cheer for our national champion athletic teams, or experience the on-campus community by living in a residence hall. At Williston State, you'll always find the people who make the difference.
For over 7 years, Nutrient Ag has been helping local farmers and producers kickstart their growing season with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff of Nutrient Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. Give Tater, Mike, Tyler, Taylor, or Brian a call today. Nutrient Ag, formerly TNT Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Nemont.TV would like to thank the following businesses who made today's broadcast possible. Hometown Hardware, 487-2628 in Scobey, where hometown pride is store-wide. Bernie's Glass and Auto Body. Give them a call today at 487-2262 in Scobey. The right choice in collision repair. Banjo's Club 109 in Scobey, home of the Banjo Burger. Give them a call at 487-2611 and go Spartans! Tandy Grocery, 118 Main Street in Scobey, the best little supermarket in town. Farver Farms, from our field to your fork, home of the Lentil Crunchers. Check them out on the web at farverfarms.com. Vink Monument, specializing in headstones, monuments, and engraving. Give them a call at 783-7799. The Smoke Creek Inn in Scobey. For reservations, give them a call at 487-5332 or check them out on the web, smokecreekin.com. Archer's Saloon. Get out and socialize. It makes memories. 17 Main Street in Scobey. Service Drug, 119 Main Street in Scobey. Call 487-5911 or stop in today. Today's play-by-play announcing brought to you by KCGM in Scobey. KCGM, your voice of the prairies and prime country with a blend. 95.7 on your FM dial. Check out their Facebook page for all the community happenings.
Cahill Seeds, providing the best genetics and seed service throughout Montana and the Northern Plains. Give Cahill Seeds a call today at 783-5510. Cahill Seeds on Highway 5 between Scobey and Flaxville.
How do we answer the growing needs of the future? Empowering tomorrow's generation. That's how. Hi, I'm Miss Montana Laura Haller. Your local electric co-op recognizes this and wants to help tomorrow's generation succeed. Did you know your electric cooperative offers several college scholarships? And their youth tour program sends kids to Washington, D.C. every year. Yes, they keep your lights on, but your electric co-op does so much more. Brought to you by your Montana Electric Cooperatives.
Get adventure started at Highline Ford, where right now you can get our hottest deals of the year on our biggest selection of Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. Choose your model, pick your color, then put savings into gear. Call Norm or Josh today to get the latest rebates and incentives on all models. Highline Ford, located on Highway 2 East in Glasgow, or at highlineford.net.
Backed by our team of agronomists, Pro Co-op offers industry-leading crop chemicals, precision ag programs, and crop scouting. State-of-the-art fertilizer plants with chemical delivery and custom application, custom spraying by ground or air. Our grain buyers handle all commodities, specializing in pulse crops, and our transportation team gets crops to their destinations. And in-field tire repair and bulk fuel delivery keeps you in the field. Visit one of Pro Co-op's many locations today.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our 6 branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
As the Spartans are doing some warming up again, we'll kind of run down the scoring again. In the first quarter, at the 8:59 mark, there was a 7-yard touchdown pass from Culbertson from Peyton Hauge to Williams, which Culbertson took the lead 6-0. That was set up by a long run and then a unsportsmanlike penalty on the Spartans, which pinned it deep, and the Spartans stopped Culbertson on the goal line and took over. And then on the very first play, Jace Tandy throws a little pass over the middle that gets picked off, and it sets it up. On the very next play, Culbertson runs it in from 7 yards out. At the 8:16 mark, Scobey answers with Jace Tandy keeping the snap and coming around the outside, faking the pitch and going 34 yards for a touchdown. The 2-point conversion was stopped short, so that tied the game up at 6-6. Into the second quarter, Culbertson had a 13-yard touchdown run, and the PAT was no good as Spartans kept them out, so the lead was, so Culbertson took the lead 12-6. At the 9:13 mark, Max Cole with a touchdown run tied it up at 12-12. The PAT was stopped short. At the 7:15 mark, Culbertson regained the lead at with a 2-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion again was stopped, and so Culbertson took the lead at 18-12. At the 4:50 mark in the second quarter, Jace Tandy with a 10-yard touchdown run tied the game with the 2-point conversion converted by Max Cole on a run, where Scobey took its first lead 20-18 in the second quarter. At the 2:42 mark in the second quarter, Jace Tandy with a 43-yard touchdown pass to Aiden Fischel extended that lead with the 2-point conversion run by Max Cole good, which extended the lead 28-18. And that's where we stand here at halftime as we get ready to kick off in the second half, as both teams are taking the field here as we get ready for action. Spartans won the toss and deferred, so they'll be receiving the kick to start the second half. Back deep to receive for the Spartans is Coulter Oy and Addison Stenhoff. The up men is Braden Cromwell, Kenny Hammerly. The front liners are Peyton Librant, Max Cole, Parker Cromwell, and it looks like Cole Taylor. Kicking duties for Culbertson, Peyton Hauge. He's got Gabe Granada, Eli Williams, Kyler Kempton. 55 is Hunter Lucas, Justice Bengosha, Kanan Boyd, and number 14 there I don't have on the roster. So short kick picked up our Coulter Oy and returned all the way up to the 34-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans on their 34-yard line. Spartans come out of the huddle here. Break it out of the huddle. On the offense, we have Aiden Fischel, or Parker Cromwell, Max Cole, Coulter Oy, Jace Tandy in shotgun. Here's the snap. Coulter goes in motion, hands it off to Coulter, coming around the outside. Gets a good block by Librant and another good block by Hammerly downfield, and that is a gain of 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 yards for Coulter Oy. And that'll take the ball down 1st and 10 for the Spartans on the 28 as they're in a hurry-up offense. Tandy in shotgun hands it off to Cole, who gets a block to the outside, gets slung down at the 25-yard line, so that's a gain of 4. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 as the Spartans are in hurry-up mode here coming out of halftime. Tandy in shotgun, 2 receivers to the short side of the field. Max Cole to his left. Here's the snap, handing the pitch. Keeps it himself. Tandy goes up the middle, goes the outside, hits the corner. 5-10, or 10-5 touchdown Spartans. So at the 11,
24-yard touchdown run.
That was a 24-yard touchdown run for the Spartans. for the Spartans here in the third quarter, which extends the lead to 34-18 with 11:12 to go. 2-point conversion pending. And here's the handoff and a quick pitch outside, and Max Cole walks into the end zone for 2 more. That makes it 36-18 for the Spartans.
Cahill Seeds, providing the best genetics and seed service throughout Montana and the Northern Plains. Give Cahill Seeds a call today at 783-5510. Cahill Seeds on Highway 5 between Scobey and Flaxville.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Hi, I'm Ralph.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Hi, I'm Diane. Our mission here at McCrory Insurance Agency is to help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. We might not know sports all that well, but you can guarantee our heads will be in the game of life.
Is this what Sherry meant when she said to keep our heads in the game?
So give us a call today, the McCrory Insurance Agency, your State Farm insurance agent in Plentywood.
Out of the 22-yard line, covered by the Cowboys, out of bounds. So the Cowboys will take over 1st and 10 from their 23-yard line as the Spartans come out on defense. 11:07 to go here in the third quarter. Spartans come out in that to open up that half with a hurry-up offense and caught Culbertson a little flat-footed. Hauge brings him out of the huddle in shotgun. 2 the receivers to the wide side, 1 to the narrow side, 1 back in the backfield. There's the snap. He's looking to pass. He does a quick pass real quick, and it's in and out of Granada's hands, covered by Coulter Oy, who, from the angle I was sitting, I couldn't tell if he broke it up or if it was just missed the catch. I got people up here saying Coulter Oy got his hand in there and broke that one up. So that brings up 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. Out on defense, we've got Braden Cromwell, Wyatt Welchland, Kenny Hammerly, Parker Cromwell, Max Cole, Coulter Oy, Peyton Leibrandt, and Addison Stenhoff. Hauge comes out in shotgun. 2 receivers to the wide side. Looking to pass. Quick screen pass. On the ground again. A little low. As he had to hurry up, as he had pressure from big Braden Cromwell coming on the other side. Hauge had to hurry up and get that out of his hands. As that brings up 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys from their 23-yard line. As they're in the huddle getting the play. Coach Hauge gets the play in to the boys. They come out. Hauge breaks them out. They've got 2 to the wide side, 1 to the short side, in shotgun, 1 back in the backfield. Here's the snap in shotgun, looking to pass. He drops back. He tries to hit one over the middle with a great catch by Williams. Out to the 39-yard line, 18-yard gain for the Cowboys, as that pass was right on the money and the only place that it could have been. And Williams caught it going to the ground, so there was no yards after the catch. He was just doing good to get that caught. It was a good pass by Hauge there. They come out of the huddle in the same formation, 2 to the wide side, 1 to the short, in shotgun, 1 back in the backfield. Hauge dropping back to pass, looking to throw, hits Granada short, breaks out of a tackle of Oy, and brought down again. 13-yard gain, so that'll be another Cowboy first down, as it will be 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line of the Spartans, as Culbertson has come out throwing passes, and 2 quick passes that moved down the field have gained 30 yards. Hauge in shotgun, 2 receivers to the short, 1 to the wide, in backfield, fakes the handoff, tries to come behind, and gets wrapped up by the defense. Braden Cromwell and Peyton Leibrandt on the stop there for a gain of about 2. So to bring up 2nd, and they're going to give them 1 on that one, so it'll be 2nd and 9. So with 9:53 to go here in the third quarter, Spartans are leading on the Nemont scoreboard, 36-18. Cowboys trying to drive here in the third quarter. Hauge breaks him out in shotgun. One back behind him, two to the wide side, one to the short side. Here's the snap, looking to pass real quick. Overthrows everybody. Miscommunication there between the receivers and the quarterback on the route as both receivers camped out and waited for a quick curl. And then Hauge looked like they were trying to, he was thinking one of them was going to throw a reel route, which goes up the sideline there. So that brings up 3rd and 9 from the 27-yard line. Hauge in shotgun. Here's the snap, looking to pass, throwing, rushes in, and it is over.
We got a penalty marker on the play.
And they threw a flag as that ball was way over the head of everybody. As they called pass interference on Parker Cromwell on that, as that ball was way over the head of everybody and uncatchable to begin with from what it looked like here. But, you know, the referees are the ones that call the flags, not us. You may not agree with them, but that's the call. So that'll be a first down, or that'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, which gives a first down to the Cowboys. So it'll take it all the way down inside the Pro Co-op red zone for the Cowboys to the 18. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 18. Oh, the 14, I apologize. It got moved all the way down. That was a 15-yarder. As it's 1st and 10 from the 14 for the Cowboys. Here's the snap. Here's tries to run up the middle by and gets
with the quarterback keeper. He's going to be brought down short of the goal line.
On the taken down from the goal down at the looks like a gain of about 14. So it brings it up 1st and goal from about the 1.5. On the Spartans as Hauge dropped back to pass, and the middle opened. The middle looked like the parting of the Red Sea as he took off right up the middle. Got stopped as the clock is running. Hauge under center. I formation for the Cowboys. Here's the snap. Hauge keeps it in the keeper and goes into the end zone for the touchdown. So at the 9:09 mark in the third quarter with a 1-yard touchdown run, Peyton Hauge brings the score to 24-36, pending the 2-point conversion. As they're in the huddle getting ready as the 2-point conversion here for the PAT attempt. Hauge brings him to the line. I formation. Hauge under center. Here's the handoff. He hands it to the first guy through, and he gets stopped. No, PAT is no good.
Will be no good. The 2-point conversion brought down there by.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
For over 7 years, Nutrien Ag has been helping local farmers and producers kickstart their growing season with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff of Nutrien Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. Give Tater, Mike, Tyler, Taylor, or Brian a call today. Nutrien Ag, formerly TNT Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
RC Field here in Culbertson, Montana. Hauge got the ball teed up on the 30, getting ready to kick it. Back deep is Stenhoff and Oy. And here is the kick. Goes over Stenhoff, lets it roll out of bounds.
Ball is going to go out of bounds.
So looks like it went out of bounds about the 5-yard line as that ball was angled over. And it looks like the Spartans are Gonna let them re-kick it, it looks like. I don't know. We'll have to see what they do here. So they're going to go ahead and back it up 5 and re-kick it here as they're going to let Mr. Hauge try it again. This time he tried to kick it to the other side. He's kicked all of his kickoffs have gone over toward Coulter Oy on the left side. This time he tried to go to the right to Stenhoff, the other side, and it went out of bounds. So with the re-kick here, the Spartans back him up 5, and here's the kick from Hauge, and it bounces into Stenhoff's hands at the 20-yard line, gets a block up, and goes down at the 32-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the 32-yard line as 8:58 to go here in the third quarter, with the Spartans leading 36-24. Tandy gets the play. The Spartans break out of the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the short side of the field. 1 back to his left, 1 in motion, handoff to Coulter Oy, who takes the end around and a no gain for the Spartans. They give him a yard as Coulter Oy got tackled there by Peyton Hauge, and his own offensive lineman kind of bumped him to the ground. Spartans come out and hurry up again. Hand off to Max Cole, who comes up and gets to the 39-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Spartans on the Culbertson Cowboy 39-yard line as they cross midfield here with 8:17 to go here in the third quarter. Spartans to the line in the hurry up. Here's the snap and the pitch, and the Culbertson sneaks it out and sniffs it out and causes a loss of 5 yards. So it'll bring up 4th and 5 for the Spartans from their side on the 37. It looks like the punt team's coming out for the Spartans, looking to pin them deep here as the Spartans come out. Long snapping is Peyton Librant. Back is Addison Stenhoff. Williams goes back deep to receive. Here's the snap, here's the punt. It's a good hanging punt. Roll, gets a Spartan roll, rolls down to the 11-yard line. So Peyton Librant downs it, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at the 11. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. As we are in the third quarter, 7:27 to go. Spartans leading 36-24. Cowboys 1st and 10 from their 11-yard line. Pruitt-Librant checks in at nose for the Spartans as Hauge brings him to the line. I formation, Hauge under center. Here's the snap, drops back, hands it to the second back, Gabe Granata, who gets stopped and piled up by Peyton Librant, Pruitt-Librant, and Braden Cromwell for a gain of 1, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Cowboys. On defense for the Spartans, we have Braden Cromwell, Max Cole, Parker Cromwell, Peyton Librant, Pruitt-Librant, Kenny Hammerly, Coulter Oy, and Aiden Stenhoff. And Max Cole, if I didn't say his name, but I thought I did. Coming out for the Cowboys, Hauge takes him up under center, I formation. Granada's the up back. Hauge goes back to pass. He gets wrapped up, gets out of an arm tackle, throws it deep. Granada's wide open. And that will be a 70-yard.
Hauge for the touchdown.
That'll be a 68-yard touchdown run for the Cowboys. As that makes the score on the Nemont scoreboard at the 6:29 mark, 30-36. Scobey still on top, pending the PAT. As this game can change in a hurry when you blow a coverage. Spartans had 2 chances to tackle him for a big gain, but not a touchdown, but then turned around and gave up the big play. Hauge up under center for the two-point conversion. I formation for the Cowboys. Here's the snap. He runs back. He tries to roll out the pass, looking to throw, looking to go, and gets the two-point conversion. So that brings your score on the Nemont scoreboard at the 6:24 mark, 36-32. Scobey still in the lead.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in and have a cup of coffee. You'll see that we're built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
We're a different kind of financial institution. As the area's leading credit union, Daniel Sheridan is locally owned by members like you. We are committed to helping you improve your financial life, not just by offering great financial products and service, but by giving you value through better rates, lower fees, and free Kasasa checking rewards accounts. We're here to help you make the most out of what you've got. We are people helping people. Daniel Sheridan Federal Credit Union of Scobey and Medicine Lake.
18-point lead. It is now down to 4. Coulter Oy takes the kickoff at the 10, gets up, gets a seam, gets up past, and his forward momentum stopped at the 34-yard line as all 8 of the Culbertson Cowboys, they're in on the stop as the Spartans take 1st and 10 from their 34-yard line here as the Spartans break the huddle. Tandy under center in a flex set. Max Cole in the backfield. Peyton Librant out to his left. Lead block, Peyton. Max Cole gets a little hole, spins out of one tackle, gets out to the 40-yard line, gets knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So that's a gain of 6. They'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Spartans. And so 2nd down and 4 as the Spartans come in, or they're in the huddle. Jace Tandy comes with the play, breaks him out of the huddle, comes up underneath center. I formation for the Spartans. Here's the snap. Tandy hands it off to the first man through, Coulter Oy, who gets through to the 3rd.
Oy with the carry. Brought down by Crowder. It's going to be 3rd down.
And it is 3rd and 3 for the Spartans here on the Culbertson Cowboys 38-yard line. Ball come loose, but they ruled him down after he was down. Coach Hauge yelling at the official saying the ball was up. Tandy's under center, I formation. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff to the first back. Coulter Oy gets through. 1st down, Spartans up to the 32-yard line for the Spartans. So 1st and 10 for the Spartans on the Culbertson Cowboy 32. 5:23 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Scobey leading 36-32 on the Nemont scoreboard. Tandy under center, I formation, hands it off to the first back through. Coulter Oy gets a hole. He's at the 10, 5, touchdown Spartans. 32-yard touchdown run by Coulter Oy. And that makes the score on your Nemont scoreboard 32, Spartans 42. With 5:07 to go, pending the 2-point conversion. Tandy comes to the line, I formation. Here's the snap, here's it back. He fakes the pitch, throws it out. Braden Cromwell in the corner for 2. And that makes it 44-32 here in the 3rd quarter. 5:07 to go on KCGM 95.7 FM and Nemont.TV.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
I'm a tailgater tailgating to get to my tailgate. Now, it might not get me there any faster, but hey, it gets me ready for football. Let's tailgate.
I can't go anywhere.
But you're so busy watching me tailgate that you don't see the one in front of you. And your cut rate car insurance, it might not pay for this. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
Receiver bumped it out of bounds, so it goes out of bounds. It counts as a legal procedure against the Spartans, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the 24-yard line here. So Spartans on defense. Braden Cromwell, Wyatt Welchland, Kenny Hammerly, Parker Cromwell, Peyton Librant, Coulter Oy, Addison Stenhoff, and Max Cole. Peyton Hauge breaks him out of the huddle. He's got 2 to the wide side, 1 to the short side, 1 in the backfield. He's in shotgun formation. Sends a man in motion. Here's a pitch around the outside, and it is sniffed out by
5 yards.
Kenny Hammerly and Coulter Oy. As Kenny met him there coming around the outside for a 4-yard loss. So that brings up 2nd and 14 for the Culbertson Cowboys from their 21-yard line, as that was a huge stop there on that play as he came on that end around, and the Spartan defense said, no, sir, not now. Here comes the Cowboys out of the huddle. Hauge in shotgun, 2 to the wide side, 1 to the short side of the field, 1 back to his right in shotgun. Here is the snap. Looking to throw a quick pass, fakes a pump, tries to go deep to Williams, who just off his fingertips as he had a step on the defender. And that would, he just missed that about the 20, the Spartan 20-yard line. That would have been a 40-yard pass in the air had he been able to come down with it just off his fingertips there. So that brings up 3rd down, excuse me. 3rd down and 15 for the Cowboys here from their 21-yard line. Hauge breaks him out of the huddle, 1 to the short side, 2 to the wide side, in shotgun, 1 back in the backfield. And here's the snap. He's looking to throw a quick little pass up the seam and overthrows Granada.
Pass intended for Granada.
Don't talk, just throw.
Down and 15 for the Cowboys. Defended there by
Max Cole with the defense there as the receiver's looking back wanting to say he was held up, and he wasn't. He didn't call it. They didn't see it. And Coach Hauge's not getting his satisfaction from the referees. 4:10 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Scobey on top, 34-32 here. 4th down and 15. Hauge back to punt, quick pooch punt. Max Cole just watches it and lets it go as it goes out of bounds at the 12-yard line, 13-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans from the 13. There is a flag on the play. Illegal procedure on the Cowboys. Spartan will back them up 5 more yards and have them repunt. 4th and 20 for the Cowboys, or the Spartans could decline it and take it at the 12, but I think they'll back him up for a chance to flip the field here. As the punt will be from the Cowboy, or the line of scrimmage moves back to the 14-yard line of, or 16-yard line of the Cowboys. They line up to punt. Aiden Fischel back deep for the Spartans. High snap. Hauge gets it off. It hangs up in the air. Fischel grabs it at the 28, goes up, gets brought down at the 34-yard line, as it will be 1st and 10 for the Spartans here from the 34-yard line. 33-yard line, I think, is where they marked it now. So at 3:51 to go, the Spartans take over after pretty decent little punt from Peyton Hauge and a 5-yard return by Aiden Fischel. Tandy under center, I formation, hands it off to the first back, Coulter Oy, who gets a big hole, gets all the way up 9 yards on the carry, following behind the big bodies there of Wyatt Welchland, Josh Hammerly, and Pruitt Librant, as that brings up 2nd and 1 from the Cowboys' 37-yard line, excuse me. Tandy under center, I formation for the Spartans. Pitch out to Max Cole. Justice coming around. Max gets one block, spins out of another, breaks up free and comes out, but there's a flag on the play as they're calling a hold on a pancake block by Braden Cromwell, as they call the holding there. As a pancake block is when an offensive lineman gets the gentleman and takes him to the ground and is able to pin him there even if his hands aren't grabbing hold of him. They call the holding on that, so that'll back it up 10 from that spot. So that'll move it back to bring it up 2nd and 11 from the spot of the foul. Actually, they're going to back it up 10 from the line of scrimmage, not from the spot of the foul. So that'll break it. That will make it 2nd and 11 for the Spartans from the 33-yard line of the Spartans. Tandy in shotgun, one official to the wide side, Parker to the short side, Max Cole in coverage. Here's a quick blitz. Here's a screen pass to Max Cole, who's got a blocker out in front of him. And Max Cole is going to go with a big, huge block downfield by Josh Hammerly, Braden Cromwell, and that is a Spartan touchdown. 47 yards by the Spartans, and that is a Spartan touchdown. That brings it 50-32 with 2:47 to go in the third quarter. PAT pending. Max Cole caught that screen pass and came around the outside. Linemen were out in front and blocked and had an open lane, as Coach Hauge's not happy, throwing his hat down. He's upset, and I understand it can be tough. Here's the pitch out from Tandy to Max Cole, who goes around the outside, goes in. There's a flag on the play, so we'll see what the flag is before we give the points up on the board. The signal was PAT is good, but we called legal block on the Spartans, so that will be, they'll back it up 5 or 10 and retry the points, it looks like. So a legal block in the back, so that'll make it PAT will be from the 13-yard line instead of the 3-yard line. So Spartans will try again for the 2-point conversion. Again, they're leading on the Nemont scoreboard 50-32. Tandy brings them out of the huddle in shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, in shotgun. Drops back, looks to throw, scrambles around, throws the ball deep, and there is 2 to Parker Cromwell. So that is a 2-point conversion. So that extends the lead for the Spartans, 52-32.
Cahill Seeds, providing the best genetics and seed service throughout Montana and the Northern Plains. Give Cahill Seeds a call today at 783-5510. Cahill Seeds on Highway 5 between Scobey and Flaxville.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Hi, I'm Ralph.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Hi, I'm Diane.
Our mission here at McCrory Insurance Agency is to help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. We might not know sports all that well, but you can guarantee our heads will be in the game of life.
Is this what Sherry meant when she said to keep our heads in the game?
So give us a call today, the McCrory Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Plentywood.
Teeing the ball up as the big fella's getting ready. He's taking his step back, getting him 7 lined up here. And the whistle ball is ready to play, and here's the kick. And the Spartan kicks it down the middle. It bounces up. Williams takes it at the 20, gets a seam, and gets tackled by Treholt, Cromwell, and Librant. That'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from their 33-yard line with 2:41 to go as they're moving from left to right if you're looking at your radio dial or on your TV screen here on Nemont.TV and KCGM.radio.com and KCGM 95.7 FM. Cowboys come out of the huddle in shotgun, 2 to the short side, 1 to the long side. Receiver in the back, fake the handoff, and he gets brought down, and there's a face mask by the Spartans as he got caught there in the face by one of the big paws of one of the defenders, and that'll be 1st down for the Cowboys, 15 yards from the spot. From the,
going to be a face mask penalty.
As he got a hold of him. And that should be from the spot of the foul as they're trying to figure out where to count it from. So that'll be down. It'll set the it'll set the Cowboys up 1st and 10 from their from the Scobey Spartan 35-yard line as that moved him across midfield there on that play. Hauge comes out of the huddle under center in I formation. As here's the snap. Fakes the pitch, hands it back to the second back who slips and goes down for a loss of 1. So that'll bring up 3rd down, or bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Cowboys here as the clock is moving 2:10 to go here in the 3rd quarter as Scobey is leading on the scoreboard 52-32 as the game is still hard hitting out there from both teams. Nobody's given an inch. Culbertson under center in I formation, hands back, hands it to the second man through who gets ahead of steam and gets up and gain of about 4 yards. Gets him up to the 30. So brings up 3rd and 8. So it sets it up at the 33-yard line for the Cowboys here. As the clock is moving, 1:25 to go here in the 3rd quarter with the Spartans on top, leading. Hauge comes out of the huddle. He's under the center in I formation. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff, rolling out, looking for a quick pass to Williams, who's by himself in the flat. Breaks an arm tackle and goes in for a 34-yard touchdown pass for the Culbertson Cowboys. As Culbertson cuts into the lead, 52-38 here with 1:03 to go here in the 3rd quarter. As it has become a track meet of big plays over 20 yards tonight for both teams. Here in 2-point attempt pending. Hauge under center. I formation. Here's the snap. Comes back, hands it to the first guy, and he gets pummeled, so it is no good. And so that the score remains on with 1:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. Scobey leads 52-38. We'll take.
Backed by our team of agronomists, Pro Co-op offers industry-leading crop chemicals, precision ag programs, and crop scouting. State-of-the-art fertilizer plants with chemical delivery and custom application. Custom spraying by ground or air. Our grain buyers handle all commodities, specializing in pulse crops. And our transportation team gets crops to their destinations. And in-field tire repair and bulk fuel delivery keeps you in the field. Visit one of Pro Co-op's many locations today.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our 6 branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Here as Hauge gets ready to kick. Here he comes, approaches the ball. Here's the kick. It's up in the air. It's a little pooch punt. And it's recovered by Culbertson by Gabe Granada. Cowboys first down from the Spartan 28-yard line. Oh, excuse me, Spartan 24-yard line, as Hauge booted that right over the edge there, right into no man's land. Peyton Librant trying to get back right to it, unable to get back there in time as Gabe Granada shot out of there like a man out of a cannon. So it's 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at the Spartans 24-yard line. Cowboys in shotgun, 2 to the wide side, 1 to the short side, man in the backfield. Hauge going deep, trying to throw quick, striking fast, and it out of bounds.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Hauge Granada, 24 yards!
Well, it looks like the receiver came down with it, and they called it a catch in the corner of the end zone. So that makes the score on your Nemont scoreboard, as they have counted it. So it's 52-44 here with 55 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, as they have called.
Penalty is pass interference on the Spartans. It'll be declined. Cowboy touchdown.
They called pass interference on the Spartans. They came down with the touchdown, and now they're going to take it on the kickoff. It looks like they're going to assess it on the kickoff. So with that, 55 seconds to go, PAT, timeout, Culbertson. We'll go ahead and take the timeout with them on KCGM 95.7 FM. With that, okay, touchdown pass, caught. There was a pass interference on the Spartans. They're going to enforce it on the kickoff. And now we've got a timeout. We'll take 30 seconds on KCGM 95.7 FM.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our 6 branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
All right, and we're back as coming out of the timeout right before the PAT attempt here for Culbertson, as Scobey jumped out to another 20-point lead and have let Culbertson crawl back in it, as they've scored 3 touchdowns here in the 3rd quarter. As Culbertson coming out of the timeout, Culbertson in shotgun. 1 receiver in the backfield, 1 split out. And we have a penalty. We have offsides on illegal motion on the Cowboys. Back it up 5 yards and retry the attempt here. So here with 55 seconds to go, we'll retry the attempt again, with Culbertson trying for the point after touchdown after a 34-yard touchdown pass to Gabe Granada from Peyton Hauge. Here's the snap under center, rolls back, tries to look for a quick pass, looks out, scrambling, flushed out of the pocket, looks to throw it, and gets it right at the line. So that brings the score 52-46 on the Nemont scoreboard with 55.1 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
For over 7 years, Nutrien Ag has been helping local farmers and producers kickstart their growing season with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff of Nutrien Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. Give Tater, Mike, Tyler, Taylor, or Brian a call today. Nutrien Ag, formerly TNT Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
In formation, he kicks it deep, and they wisely just let it go through the end zone, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans from the 15-yard line. As the Spartans had their hands team out there ready to go. So 55.1 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Spartans 1st and 10 from their 15 with a 6-point lead on the scoreboard. Spartans come to the line. Jace Tandy in shotgun. Max Cole to his left. 2 receivers to his left. 1 in motion is Coulter Oy coming around. Fakes the handoff in the end around. Hits the screen pass to Max Cole. Drops right at his feet as it's in and out of his hands. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. 49.4 seconds to go here in the third quarter. As it has gotten chilly out here tonight. For those that wore just undershirts and long sleeves, they're wishing they had a little heavier jacket and maybe some gloves. Spartans come to the line. Tandy in shotgun as personnel package trying to change out here. Spartans under center, I formation. Tandy hands it off to Coulter Oy, who gets a head of steam, gets about 6 yards there, up to about gets 5 yards up to the 20, brings up 3rd and 5 for the Spartans. 34 seconds to go here in the third quarter as the Spartans are in the huddle taking their time as they want to make sure they get this right. They have plenty of time to get to the line and get a play run before the end of the quarter. They break the huddle, they come up. Tandy under center, I formation. Snap back, fakes the handoff, rolls out. Got Braden Cromwell. And that's a pass interference on the Culbertson Cowboys at the intended receiver, Braden Cromwell, as Justice just turned around and pummeled into Cromwell as he turned back for the ball. That'll be 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up, it'll be automatic first down. So it'll be first, and it results in a first down because it was 3rd and 5. So it makes it 1st and 10 for the Spartans from their 35-yard line. Spartans in the huddle. 5.8 seconds to go here in the quarter as the Spartans will get one more playoff as the clock will start at the snap of the ball. Spartans leading on the scoreboard 52-45. Spartans come to the line. Jace Tandy under center. One by in the backfield. Flex on the backside, hands it off. Max Cole breaks 3, stiff hands 1, keeps on his feet. He's at the 30, he's breaking back across, gets down to the 25-yard line at the end of the quarter. So that was a 22-yard run for Max Cole at the end of the third quarter. With your score on the Nemont scoreboard as we go to the fourth, 52-46. We'll take 30 seconds on KCGM 95.7 FM and Nemont.TV.
We're a different kind of financial institution. As the area's leading credit union, Daniel Sheridan is locally owned by members like you. We are committed to helping you improve your financial life, not just by offering great financial products and service, but by giving you value through better rates, lower fees, and free Kasasa checking rewards accounts. We're here to help you make the most out of what you've got. We are people helping people. Daniel Sheridan Federal Credit Union of Scobey and Medicine Lake.
Opportunity awaits at Williston State College. With over 20 different degrees and programs, Williston State has something for everyone. Whether you're looking to begin or continue your education, Williston State offers engaging classes with instructors who provide excellent individual attention. Join one of our many student organizations, cheer for our national champion athletic teams, or experience the on-campus community by living in a residence hall. At Williston State, you'll always find the people who make the difference.
There. Coming out of the huddle, Tandy under center, I formation, 1st and 10 for the Spartans from their 22, from the Cowboy 22-yard line as they're knocking on the door. Tandy fakes the pitch, then pitches it out to Max Cole, who gets out to the 15-yard line. So that is a gain of 7 by the Spartans. So that'll bring up 2nd and 3 for the Spartans at the 15 as they're in the Pro Co-op red zone. Spartans in the huddle waiting for Tandy, getting the play from Coach Hardy, comes in. Spartans are ready, here they go, clock moving, 11:29 to go here in the 4th quarter. Game in the balance, Tandy under center, Coulter Oy in the fullback, Max Cole in the upback. Here's the snap, here's the handoff to Coulter Oy up the middle, gets down to the 10-yard line. That'll be 1st and goal for the Spartans from the 10.
First down yardage, it'll be 1st and 10. 1st and goal from just inside the 10-yard line.
So just inside the 10-yard lines where they marked it. Clock is moving. The Spartans coming into the huddle. Tandy in with the play. Here comes the Spartans from the huddle. As they come out, break the huddle, they come to the line. Tandy under center in I formation. Tandy with the snap, rolls out, goes looking to go, runs, gets out of bounds at the
penalty marker on the play. Tandy forced out of bounds.
And there's a penalty marker as looks like Tandy went out of bounds about the 5, and it looks like there was a block in the back by a Spartan. I'm not sure. We're waiting for the refs to say it. 10:46, clock is stopped. So they called targeting against Scobey.
Personal foul, targeting against the Spartans.
And so that'll back him up 15 from the spot of the foul. And so that'll make it
that's a 15-yard penalty.
1st and goal from the 20. As that it happened at the 5-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal from just inside the 25-yard line.
From the 21-yard line is where they marked it. And so it'll be 2nd down and goal from the 21. So they called a targeting as the young man got lit up. By one of the Spartans. Tandy in shotgun, receiver split each side, back in the backfield. Tandy steps up, breaks the pocket, goes up, and gets out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
Down to the 9-yard line, it'll be 3rd and goal.
And so it'll be 3rd and goal from the 9 for the Spartans there. There was a questionable block, whether it could have been a flag or not. It was questionable. It got some people upset, and so. But the Spartans are at the 9, 3rd and goal from the 9. Tandy in shotgun. Max Cole to his left. Parker Cromwell spread to the left. Aiden Fischel to the right. In motion. Here's the snap. Tandy fakes the pitch and gets brought down immediately for no gain. So that'll bring up 4th and 9 from the 9-yard line. So 4th and goal from the 9. So not really an option for punting here, and we don't have not too many 8-man teams kick field goals. As the Spartans come out in the huddle here with the play, Tandy brings it in from Coach Hardy, and the Spartans break the huddle. They're in the 9-yard line, 4th and 9, 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Tandy in shotgun, drops back, rolls out, eludes a defender, throws it, and we have a Spartan touchdown. So Tandy to to Parker Cromwell for the Spartan touchdown. So,
I think it was Addison Stenhoff with
Addison Stenhoff with that touchdown. Oh.
That'll make it 58-46 on your scoreboard. Sorry, dude. The crowd's getting mad at you. Two-point conversion is no good. It'll be 58-46 on your 50 Blue Rock scoreboard. 9:46 left to play in the ball.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in and have a cup of coffee. You'll see that we're built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
We're a different kind of financial institution. As the area's leading credit union, Daniel Sheridan is locally owned by members like you. We are committed to helping you improve your financial life, not just by offering great financial products and service, but by giving you value through better rates, lower fees, and free Kasasa checking rewards accounts. We're here to help you make the most out of what you've got. We are people helping people. Daniel Sheridan Federal Credit Union of Scobey and Medicine Lake.
9:46 to go here in the fourth quarter. Scobey leading on the scoreboard 48-46. Scobey getting ready to kick off after they scored the touchdown and getting the two-point conversion. So as the Spartans are leading at the moment, Braden Cromwell ready to tee it off from the 30-yard line. Apologize about any technical difficulties. Our broadcast system went down here, and we lost it on TV, so unfortunately, those that were listening to the simulcast will have to listen to Mr. Brent Scobey, who does an outstanding job. Scobey on the kickoff there, Braden Cromwell kicks it out at the 30-yard line, so it'll be
Cowboys will take over first and 10 from the 30.
From their 30-yard line. So coming up here as we get ready to as we're back into full motion here in the game, Spartans leading on the scoreboard is 58-46. As we are praying for that young man, Dakota Smith is the young man that was injured. And so we are praying. Hauge comes out under center, comes out, takes a snap, goes around the corner, and Kenny Hammerly takes him down at the 30-yard line.
Number 35, Kenny Hammerly.
So as he makes a good stop for no gain,
Loss of one. It's going to be second down and 11.
Second and 11 for the Cowboys from their 20, well, the 30-yard line.
They'll mark at the 30, it'll be second down and 10. No loss on the play.
They called no gain on that as he got back to line of scrimmage. Culbertson comes out, Hauge in shotgun, two receivers to the wide side of the field, one to the short side of the field. As here's the snap here from the Cowboys. Hauge goes back looking to throw a quick pass, trying to go deep again to Williams, overthrows his man by about a yard, just over the fingertips. In good coverage, Parker Cromwell, as that was a heck of a throw and a great effort on that catch. On the attempt.
It'll make a third down and 10 for the Cowboys. Third and 10 from the 30-yard line.
So 8:58 to go here in the fourth quarter. We're still be up 58-46 against Culbertson Cowboy on homecoming night in Culbertson. Hauge brings him to the line in shotgun. Two receivers to the wide side, one to the near side. Quarterback in shotgun, one back in the backfield. Here's the snap. He looks to throw a quick outlet pass to Granada.
Hauge to Granada, gain of 11 on the play. It's going to be first down for the Cowboys.
Down for the Cowboys at the Spartan 38-yard
12-yard
line.
gain on the play.
From the
Culbertson 38-yard line.
Using that quick pass to get around and get going. as the Cowboys break the huddle, they're on the Spartans' 38-yard line for 1st and 10. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit down here. Hauge in shotgun to the short side. Here's another pass to Granada.
Pass complete to Granada.
And Max Cole
brought down by Coulter Loy and Max Cole.
Excuse me, for a gain of
one on the
1
play.
yard.
It'll be second down
and 9 for the Cowboys here, as they've up to the 37-yard line. As the Spartans defense needs to stiffen up a little bit and make a good stop here. Culbertson comes out of the huddle in shotgun as Hauge with one back behind him, 2 to the short side, 1 to the wide side. And here's the snap, drops back, looks to throw, and gets knocked down in a hurry.
Pass incomplete, 10 for Boyd.
As
Addison Stenoff on
he had to hustle, and that's a
4th down, 4th and 9 for the Cowboys.
4th and 9 for the Cowboys from the Spartan 37-yard line.
I don't know, but there's a clock running even on an incomplete pass.
So clock stops on the incomplete force. 7:46 to go here in the 4th quarter, with the Spartans leading on the Nemont scoreboard, 58-46. The Cowboys come in line as they break the huddle here. At the Culbertson Cowboys 22-yard line. Tandy coming to the huddle with the play, coming out of the huddle. I formation, Tandy under center. Clock moving, 6:53 to go here in the 4th quarter, as Scobey is using all of the play clock, as Tandy waits for the referee to tell him he's at 10 and then get to the 5. Then here's the snap and the pitch to Max Cole. Cuts back in, 10-5, touchdown Spartans. And that's a 23-yard touchdown run for Max Cole. So that brings your score 64-46 with 6:32 to go here in the 4th quarter. PAT pending as personnel package changes for the Spartans as they are coming to the line here with the PAT. Got too many men on the field, one trying to hurry up and get off. Okay, and now they're set. Got the right package out there. Here's the snap in shotgun. Tandy looking to throw, spins out, looks to go. Oh, and bounces it off his tight end shoulder. That is no good. So 64-46 is your score on the Nemont scoreboard at 6:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. And we'll take 30 seconds on KCGM 95.7 FM and on Nemont.TV.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
I'm a tailgater tailgating to get to my tailgate. Now, it might not get me there any faster, but hey, it gets me ready for football. Let's tailgate.
I can't go anywhere.
But you're so busy watching me tailgate that you don't see the one in front of you. And your cut rate car insurance, it might not pay for this. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
Covered by Williams at the 10-yard line. So that will be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from their 10-yard line with 6:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Culbertson comes out. They're getting in the huddle. The defensive setup for the Spartans personnel. Braden Cromwell, Kenny Hammerly, Wyatt Welchland, Peyton Librant, Coulter Oy, Addison Stenhoff, Parker Cromwell, Max Cole. Culbertson breaks the huddle. They're in shotgun. One back in the backfield. Two wide receivers to the right, one to the left. Hauge in, waiting for the snap, calls for the snap, goes to pitch it off to Justice, who gets stopped for a gain of 1 yard on an outstretched play, trying to pitch it out and go around the outside, gets stopped by Peyton Librant and Parker Cromwell on that stop. Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Cowboys here. 6 minutes coming up here in the fourth quarter as the Cowboys break the huddle here. Peyton Hauge in shotgun. One back in the backfield, two receivers to the left, one to the right. Waiting for the snap. And here's the snap. Hauge on a quick pass out to Granada, who tries to get outside. Stiff arms one, gets stopped and steps out of bounds at the 20, looks like the 18-yard line. So that looks like it'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Cowboys. Well, looks like 3rd and 2. No, sorry, 3rd and 6. He gained about 6 on that play. 5:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. Spartans leading on your Nemont scoreboard, 64-46. Hauge breaks him out of the huddle. He's in shotgun. Same formation, two receivers to the wide, to the left. He goes for a quick screen pass to Williams, who tries to come back around. Gets through, gets a first down, and gets brought down at the 32-yard line by Max Cole. So that was a gain of 14 on that play for the Cowboys, as it is 1st and 10 from their 27-yard line. As they're in the huddle, clock is running, 5:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cowboys come to the line in shotgun, two to the wide side. Ball is in the middle of the field, so it's even field. Two to the near hash, one to the wide in the pitch out to the running back, who gets stopped for a loss of 2 by. And we have a Spartan slow getting up, and that's Peyton Librant, who looks like he's going to take a play off here. Looks like his shoulder might have hurt his shoulder there, so in that tackle. So he's coming off to the side here to take a look at it. Zach Turner checks into the game at linebacker. Gets some words of encouragement from his senior leadership out there on the field as Cowboys come out of the huddle here. So 2nd and 11 for the Cowboys. Hauge in shotgun. 2 to the home side of the field, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield. Here's the snap. Low snap, he picks it up. And there's a flag on the play as here down the field as they're going to call a hold on Addison Stenhoff in coverage. And so that'll move the ball 10 yards. That'll make it 10 yards from the previous spot. So that will make it 3rd and 1 from the 30, from the 37, so it'll be second and 2, 2nd and 1 from the 36-yard line. Culbertson from after that penalty there. Culbertson in the huddle. Spartan defense getting ready. Peyton Librant checked back into the ball game. And Culbertson comes to the line in shotgun again. 2 receivers to the short side of the field, 1 to the wide, 1 back in the backfield in shotgun. Here's the snap. Comes back, miscommunication and taken down by Wyatt Welchland. And there's an injury timeout as Haug looks like he went down and his knee went wrong. And we are going to take a timeout with that. We're going to take a 30-second timeout on KCGM 95.7 FM and Nemont.TV.
Backed by our team of agronomists, Pro Co-op offers industry-leading crop chemicals, precision ag programs, and crop scouting. State-of-the-art fertilizer plants with chemical delivery and custom application. Custom spraying by ground or air. Our grain buyers handle all commodities, specializing in pulse crops. And our transportation team gets crops to their destinations. And in-field tire repair and bulk fuel delivery keeps you in the field. Visit one of Pro Co-op's many locations today.
All right, and we're back as Peyton Hauge went down, was helped off the field, walked under most of his own power, but we're praying that he'll be all right as new quarterback in for the Cowboys here with 3:52 to go here in the 4th quarter. Scobey leading 64-46. Culbertson into the huddle here as they're getting ready here, and the new quarterback for the Cowboys is, looks like it is, I can't quite read his number here. We'll see in just a second. Fumbles the snap, and is picked up by the Spartans. And he's getting slow to get up as the Spartans made a stop there and makes it 3rd. That turns it over on downs as that was 4th down. So Spartans take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line of the Cowboys as Tandy comes into the huddle. 3:18 to go here in the 4th quarter. Spartans come to the line. Tandy under center, I formation. Coulter Roy is the first back, second back's Max Cole. Gets bounced to the outside. That's a 1st down and taken out, ridden out of bounds at the 23-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the 22 as they're just outside the Pro Co-op red zone. 3:12 to go here in the 4th quarter, with the Spartans in the lead, 64-46. Scobey comes to the line. Tandy under center, I formation with Coulter Oy and Max Cole in the backfield. Here's the pitch, hands it to Max Cole, who takes a stutter step and delay. He's at the 10-5, touchdown Spartans. That is a 22-yard touchdown run for Max Cole from at the 3:05 mark here in the 4th quarter. That brings your score on the Nemont scoreboard 70-46. Scobey in the lead. 2-point conversion. PAT coming as Spartans come to the line. Tandy comes up under center. I formation. Coulter Oy and Max Cole in the backfield. Here's the snap. Hands it off to Coulter Oy, who goes up the middle, and the 2 points is good. So 33 minutes, 5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Scobey 72, Culbertson 46.
Cahill Seeds, providing the best genetics and seed service throughout Montana and the Northern Plains. Give Cahill Seeds a call today at 783-5510. Cahill Seeds on Highway 5 between Scobey and Flaxville.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Hi, I'm Ralph.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Hi, I'm Diane.
Our mission here at McCrory Insurance Agency is to help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. We might not know sports all that well, but you can guarantee our heads will be in the game of life.
Is this what Sherry meant when she said to keep our heads in the game?
So give us a call today, the McCrory Insurance Agency, your State Farm insurance agent in Plentywood.
The sideline, out of bounds at the 30-yard line, or at the 21-yard line, and so it'll be 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to opt for the re-kick for the Spartans. Culbertson's going to have them re-kick it, so they'll kick it off this time from the 25-yard line. So back deep to receive is Granada and Williams as Braden Cromwell gets ready to tee it up again as the Spartan kickoff coverage team gets ready to head down. As the ball goes out of bounds, it's considered illegal procedure, and the team has the option to take the ball there or re-kick it. So Culbertson elected to re-kick, so here comes Braden. He's got the ball teed up on the tee, ready to go here. 3:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here is the big boot from the big fella. He kicks it down the middle, it rolls, takes like a watermelon roll, rolls, picked up at the 15 by Williams, and is tackled there by Coulter Oy, who makes a stop at the 20-yard line. So the Cowboys 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line. 2:59 to go here in the ball game, as we see some substitutions for the Spartans on defense as Cole Taylor checks in and Pruitt Librant checks in, and that is the only substitute changes that we see here on the defense as Culbertson comes up to the line. I formation, number 10 under center. Here's the snap, hands it back to Granada, who takes off and blares up through and gets stopped for a gain of about 2. So that'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys as Zach Turner checks in for Peyton Librant here at 2:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. As the Spartans are leading on the Nemont scoreboard as Culbertson comes out of the huddle, comes up to the line of scrimmage. I formation as the defense is ready, offense is set under here's the thing, hands the pitch off to Granada, who gets stopped for a gain of about 3. So that'll take it to 3rd down and 5 for the Cowboys here in the fourth quarter as we hit the 2-minute mark, as we have some more substitutions as Thomas Welticall checks in, as does Owen Fischel checks into the ball game as well. So Zach Turner's in at middle linebacker, and Culbertson comes up to the line. I formation. Minute 42 to go here in the fourth as the clock is moving. And here is the pitch to the outside. Granada trying to find a lane on the outside. Comes through, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and outruns for a, that's a 55-yard touchdown run for the Cowboys with 1:26 to go here in the fourth quarter. That brings your score on the Nemont scoreboard 72-52 with 1:26 to go here in the game, as we are awaiting the PAT here as Gabe Granada took the pitch, came to the near side of the field, cut back across the grain, broke through 2 tackles, and took it into the end zone with a great run and good hustle by the senior running back for Culbertson. He's coming up. He looks like he's hurting just a little bit. Looks like maybe strained the hammy a little bit. I hope it's nothing serious. Culbertson under center in I formation. Here's the snap. Tries to run it up the middle, and he gets stopped at the goal line. So that'll remain, the score will remain 72-52 with 1:26 to go in the ball game. And we'll take 30 seconds on KCGM, 95.7 FM, and Nemont.TV.
Backed by our team of agronomists, Pro Co-op offers industry-leading crop chemicals, precision ag programs, and crop scouting. State-of-the-art fertilizer plants with chemical delivery and custom application, custom spraying by ground or air. Our grain buyers handle all commodities, specializing in pulse crops, and our transportation team gets crops to their destinations. And in-field tire repair and bulk fuel delivery keeps you in the field. Visit one of Pro Co-op's many locations today.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our 6 branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Has him back deep. He has his feet about his heels about the 10-yard line here, as Culbertson's ready to kick it off.
Kicking for the Cowboys is going to be Justice Bengosha.
Justice Bengosha is going to do the kickoff here with 1:26 to go here in the 4th quarter. Takes a step back. Ball whistle's been going. Ball's in play, and here comes the kick. And it's a kick back. Bounces around to the 18-yard line, picked up and taken straight down by Coulter Oy, who just kind of kneels down and picks it up, so it is down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Scobey Spartans at the 17-yard line. 1:24 to go here in the 4th quarter, as the Spartans are in control on the scoreboard with 1:24 to go. 1 first down, and this game is and should secure the game for the Spartans. Spartans in victory formation as they take a knee, and there is a penalty flag. They're going to call a legal procedure on the Spartans as they called, too many men on the field for Culbertson. And so they'll mark that off. So it'll be it'll be 1st and 5 from the 23-yard line. And so Spartans come up there in victory formation as they're looking just to take the kneel down and stop the clock. 1:15 to go here in the game. Clock is running. Clock is running here as Scobey takes the kneel down as they come back into the huddle here. And they'll use all of the play clock here as this game is going to be in the books. I apologize for the technical difficulties we had as our system went down and as we tried to get it back up here. We are praying for the young man that was hurt. We're praying for all the injuries that it is not a permanent thing. 47 seconds. Clock is running as Scobey's just got to snap the ball one more time here for this game to be over. Here's the snap and the kneel down by Tandy, and he hands the ball off to the official, and that will be the ball game as they're coming. And we will be back in 1 minute for a quick post-game wrap-up if possible. And if not, God bless, good night, and we will see you next week, Saturday, from Plainsman Field against Ekalaka for the subdivision championship. So good night from Culbertson, Montana, where your Scobey Spartans win 72-52 on Culbertson's homecoming. Good night.
Get adventure started at Highline Ford, where right now you can get our hottest deals of the year on our biggest selection of Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. Choose your model, pick your color, then put savings into gear. Call Norm or Josh today to get the latest rebates and incentives on all models. Highline Ford, located on Highway 2 East in Glasgow, or at highlineford.net.
This season and any season, CEG Sports has got you covered. From football to footwear, CEG's knowledgeable staff will get you geared up and in the game. CEG is your hunting and fishing headquarters, with a wide variety of ammunition, firearms, and fishing supplies to help you catch or bag that next trophy. Expand your fan base with custom-made t-shirts and hats to promote your business or show your school spirit. That's CEG Sports, 558 West 1st Avenue in Plentywood.
What it takes to win is just a total commitment.
It takes obviously a lot of preparation.
Focus is everything. It's a high-level game. Tobacco impedes on everything you do in life, whether it's school, sports, work.
Our generation is going to be the next face of America, so refocusing on a tobacco-free generation is really crucial to our future as a country.
I'm refocused on a tobacco-free generation.
Refocus on a tobacco-free generation.
I am refocused on a tobacco-free generation.
I'm refocused on a tobacco-free generation.